the crib, tryna be a trap nigga. Now I got me some floor seeds at the game, tryna go bad nigga. Got me feeling like Spike Lee on the woods, smoking on Pat nigga. Drunk texting my wifey, so I know I'll get a text back nigga.
Hello sweethearts, this is Nikita and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you sweetheart for stopping by. Please make sure you click on the subscribe button, like this video and hit on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video, okay? Because I assure you, you're gonna love it here. And if you're a returning subscriber, sweetheart, you are the real deal. Big up yourself, okay? And if by now you haven't still subscribed, sweetheart, I do not know what you are waiting for, but there's still more room for improvement. So please do subscribe and hit on the notification bell and let's get into this video, okay? Thank you. In today's video, what I'm going to be doing is very simple, okay? But it's very important. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about 5 things that men do that women hate, okay? 5 things that men do that women hate, okay? So if you want to get all the juicy and the gory details, please make sure you watch this video to the very end, and I assure you, you're not going to regret it. So without wasting much time, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so welcome back. This video, I'm going to make this video very relatable, and I'm going to make sure I'm speaking the mind of the ladies, and I'm going to be giving you guys an advice as a sister, a dear friend, and I'm going to be as honest as possible, okay? So yeah, just take this from me. Alright, so number 1 on my list is when he asks you, tell me about yourself. What exactly do you want to know, dude? What exactly? Sweetheart, I don't have the time to tell you all my life history, to write a whole bio for you, to write a whole page of myself. I mean, who does that? Being it on a phone call, text, or on a date. Like, make it fun. Why should you make the date or the call or the text seem like I'm in an interview, like you are going to offer me a job? So I have beaten around the bush. Stop punishing me by telling me to write a whole myself. It is not needed. So if it is what I'm doing you want to know, just ask, what do you do? Get me? Alright. So no girl wants to hear you ask, tell me about yourself. Hit the hammer on the nail. Like, be on point. Like, ask a specific question. We don't mind you asking question after question. We prefer that to you asking, tell me about yourself. Ask specific questions, okay? That is much better. Let's move on to number 2. So the second thing girls hate is a guy who is a bad texter. Oh my goodness. It is so boring. It is super duper boring. For instance, let's say you are texting a guy and the guy has nothing in particular to say, and all he'll be asking you is, what are you doing? Are you lying in bed? What have you eaten? Like, those questions are sort of irrelevant. If you don't have anything to say, just bid yourself goodbyes and go and have some sleep. Sweetheart, it is super duper boring, and trust me, it turns the lady off. If you have nothing to say, just excuse yourself, okay? Just give her an excuse and just leave, okay? Rather than boring her with question after question, non-interesting question. It is so boring. And trust me. Another type of a bad texter, I don't know this one, whether it's ego or pride, or playing hard to get, I do not know. Because a guy, you'll be sitting here somewhere and this guy will text you, oh, what's up? Or, oh, you dog me, how is it? Or like something, he'll initiate a conversation or something. So you come and you reply him, and it takes him 3 hours for him to reply you. Trust me, this is a red flag. Guys, this is a freaking red flag. It is different when the girl texts you first and maybe you don't like her, or maybe you are too busy to reply her or something. It is different. This one, you were sitting down and you felt you were bored, or you felt, oh, I need to check up on this girl, and you checked up on her and she replied you back. Instead of, you are online, when you saw her typing, you went offline, and it took you like 3 hours or maybe the whole day to get back to her. Are you for real? Like, seriously, are you for real? No, like, who is going to wait for you? Like, and you expect her to reply you again the next time you text her? No, it is not happening. Okay, it isn't happening. You are a bad texter. This second one, I do not know if it is ego, pride, or playing hard to get, because no one is even chasing you. Why are you playing hard to get? Right, let's move on to number 3. Okay, so the third thing that guys do that women hate or turns women off is a guy who doesn't know how to spell. Trust me, it is a total turn off. It is such a turn off. Those ones too are the ones who like to type long messages like they are writing a storybook. Like, are you for real? Seriously, are you for real? And you will go and read this message and it is full of typographical errors, grammatical, not even like 1 or 2, like it happens. Okay, it happens to everyone. Everyone has made typographical errors before. It is normal. But when it gets to the extent where it is more than 3, 4 and above, like grammatical and typographical errors, it is super bad. It is such a turn off. But sweetheart, you are not paying me for reading your message. Therefore, I am not going to spend all my time, leave what I'm doing to sit down to figure out what you are trying to tell me. No. You might think I have heard you, but sweetheart, no. I just don't have the time to go through everything one by one, like a class 1 student, trying to figure out what you're trying to say. No, I ain't doing that. I ain't. So if you know that you've got typographical, or you can't construct sentences, or maybe sometimes it's from your phone, okay, the phone that maybe the person is using. If you think you have a problem like that, just don't type, okay? That is why WhatsApp has a section where you can record voice notes and send it to the person. It's even faster than typing. So if it is going to worry you, or maybe if your phone is worrying you, or if you think you just can't type without making errors, just make a voice note. It doesn't spoil anything, okay? Just make a voice note and save yourself all the drama and all those. Save the girl and save yourself. Okay, the fourth thing that guys do that ladies hate is a guy who is super addicted to video games. It is fine if you're alone and there's no problem with you playing video games, and there are so many girls out there who are gamers. They love games. Okay, it is not so bad a thing. It's even romantic for you to play video games with your girlfriend and all this stuff. It is super cool. Okay, but the point at which the lady isn't so much of a game person, and she's at your place and all you're doing is reaching out for your gamepad every now and then, leaving her for her to feel lonely. Meanwhile, you were the one who invited her over. Dude, you knew your video game was there and you called me to come. What is the essence of me coming in the first place? Because you have company. What is the essence of me coming in the first place? It is not needed after all. It is such a red flag. Like, we hate it. We hate it. If the lady also loves to game that much, it's super chill. It's super. The fifth thing that guys do that ladies hate is a guy who lacks motivation, or a guy who is lazy as fuck. A lazy guy is such a turn off. Ladies like or love guys with ambition. If a guy has ambition, it is a total turn on for a lady, because who wants to settle down with someone who is lazy? A man, you are a man too. Who wants to be with a guy who has no ambition to succeed, who has no like, who doesn't have the drive, like who is not motivated to do anything for himself. We don't expect you, or we are not after like guys who are paid with a truckload of money, or who earn a bag full of money at the end of the month. No, we want guys with motivation, with ambition. So guys, dating someone or being together with someone means you guys want to look into the future together. You guys like want to be together someday, okay? You guys want a future together. So if a lady finds out you have no ambition, you lack motivation, or you don't have any drive in you to do something for yourself, she's going to leave you, because in this age that we are in, no one wants to be with a guy who would let her suffer one day. Trust me, you are driving her away. She wouldn't leave you for you to go and stand somewhere on social media and be blabbing saying, and the ladies, if you are poor or if you are this, and they'll leave you and they want rich guys. No, we just want guys who have got ambition. We just want guys who put in efforts, like do something for yourself. See, if your girlfriend motivates you to do something for yourself, she loves you. Anyone who pushes you to do something, who pushes you out of your comfort zone to do something, is the person that loves you the most. They want a better future for you. That is why they are doing that. Okay, don't be like, oh, she gives me pressure too much, and baby me, and what when I bet you. Girls hate guys that are immature and don't have the desire to succeed. Trust me, if you don't have the desire to succeed, if you don't put efforts in yourself, girls don't want to be around you, because they don't want to be in a future that is so sad, and like they don't want to end up with someone who will let them down in the future. You get me? She can't risk it. Okay, so she just has to leave. It isn't her fault. And then the guy will just hop onto social media and go and troll the lady and be like, girls are wicked, and I'll make it someday, and I'll do this, and I'll splash water on you. They are all super childish. These things are so childish, trust me. And you are just sucking girls away from you, trust me. No matter how cute you are, this time in the world that we are, no girl is going to risk her happiness to be in a relationship that has no bright future. You get me? You feel me? Yes, so that is it. I think I've said a lot. Let's just move into the next one. The third thing guys do that ladies hate or turns ladies off is any girl that he meets, he'll be brooding about, I dated this girl and I took care of her to school, I did everything for her, I provided everything she wanted, and she left me, and blah 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 and all those stuff, so I'm not going to spend any money on any girl again. You can't go and tell any lady that. And besides, you should check yourself. What did you do for the lady to leave you that's just like that, despite all the things that you have done to? Let's see. No lady, listen to this very well. No lady in her rightful senses, okay, will leave or dump a guy who has done so much for her, or a guy who cares and loves her, makes her feel comfortable, but maybe there was this one thing that was eating her up. So you should just dig deep down inside you and search for what you did that made the girl just leave you just like that. Because no girl in her right senses, I'm telling you this, no girl in her right senses is going to leave a man who cares and loves her that much. See, let me tell you something. You'll be like, oh, and I've taken care of this girl to school, I gave her all she wanted, I gave her money every week, did this, that, and she left me in the long run. So me, I'm not going to take care of any lady, and I'll not spend a penny on any lady again. Trust me, no lady too is going to waste her time with you, because she wouldn't go in sweats and look good with it, okay, unless you come and take credit for her sweats. Nail, read my lips, nail. She ain't doing that. So far as you have decided you want a woman in your life, sweetheart, you need to take that obligation upon your shoulders. I'm not saying you have to take care of someone's child. She has a father. Even if she doesn't have a father, she's of age, maybe she's working or something, she has to take care of herself. But once you are in her life, once you've decided to be her man, sweetheart, you have to do things as the man in her life. You own her, fine. Then you have to do things that show that she is yours, or else another guy is going to do it and take her for himself, keep her in his bosom. Trust me. If you don't do it, someone else is going to, and you won't stand somewhere and be like, and I'll bow way there, and I'm mad there, and they are wicked, and they are evil, and they are this, and they are that. You won't tell her this and you expect her to stay. It isn't nice. And she will cheat on you, and you go and stand somewhere and you speak so ill of her. It isn't fair. I'm not supporting the girls that cheat, but I think these are some of the circumstances. These are some of the reasons why some girls cheat. I think this is why. Because you won't be in her life like a piece of log. And trust me, it's not everyone that enters into a relationship because they are in love. Because me, for instance, I don't believe in love at first sight. How can you just meet someone and be like, I love you? No, you don't know the person. So maybe some people will try to be friends for some time. Some people too will be in the relationship and the love will grow. Okay, personally, I believe love grows. I don't believe in love at first sight and all this bullshit. I don't think it's true. Okay, love grows. So maybe she entered into the relationship. Maybe she wasn't in love with you the time she was entering into the relationship. So you've got to make her feel comfortable so that so that her attention isn't caught by another guy. You can trust me, guys. No girl is going to play a victim for what someone has done to you. If you took care of a girl, bought a mansion for someone, and she left you in the long run, it means there is something somewhere that is wrong about you. You are not doing something right. So guys, these are the 6 things I think when you do to girls, it pisses them off. So please try not to do these things. If you have a girlfriend, or if you want to approach a girl, or if you are getting close to a girl you really like and you are hoping to be in a relationship with her in the future, please don't do these things. Okay, don't do these things, because it makes them flee from you. Okay, there are a lot more, but I don't want the video to be long, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was super helpful. And oh, the ladies, I hope I spoke your mind. Comment down below if you guys want to see a part 2 of this video, and I'm gladly going to bring it to you. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for spending time to watch this video, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Okay, and make sure you click on the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Okay, thank you so much. If you have made it this far, sweetheart, you are the real deal, and I love you. Okay, I'm going to see you in my next video. Until next time, it's bye bye.